Hi everyone, thank you for stopping by Freebird Spirit YouTube channel. Welcome to this loving, kind little community, and I hope that you join us. So today we're looking at choosing a pile here, whichever one is resonating with you, whichever one is calling to you. We have the quartz crystal, the lapis, and the sage today. 3 different decks, which will be revealed during the reading. I don't believe I've used these decks yet, so it'll be fun. So let's take a moment. Which one is calling to you? All right, let's get started. Put these aside here. And we will start. Pile 1, you have chosen the gummy bear deck. So let's get started. We have, I want to start here with kind of an overall energy card for us. The overall kind of message and energy of the reading for you guys, group 1. So let's get a card from here. And there it is. There she is. All right. I am sorry. Let's fix this mic. I think that should be better. Hopefully you can hear me better now. Okay. We have resolution. Old conflicts are laid to rest, resulting in peace and harmony. So that's going to be the overall energy of the reading. Old conflicts laid to rest, bringing in peace and harmony. Beautiful. Okay, let's get started. All right. Already. Chariot. Yeah, that's beautiful to start with. You have the 2 conflicting energies, but they're being brought together, bringing a great strength to move forward. Beautiful. So whatever that energy means for you, whether it's a relationship or, you know, some kind of whatever conflict. Okay. And we have the 8 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, and then on the bottom we have the 4 of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Okay, beautiful. So, you know, I do layered readings, so this is the first layer, and then we'll take the story a little further. But you know, again, as this central of the reading, you have the old conflicts are laid to rest, resulting in peace and harmony, and that's what this card is bringing in. It's bringing these 2 opposite sides together and working in unison to move forward. So that's a beautiful central of the reading here. We have the 8 of Cups. So, you know, this brings in, you know, there is a missing cup. And so going off on a journey to go ahead and retrieve that other cup to complete the set. And, but what I'm seeing here is instead of going alone, it's coming together and working together, bringing the 2 complete opposites together to come together and work together. Okay. So Spirit's bringing that in, is saying it's don't go off on your own. Okay, you tried that, it didn't work. You know, whatever the conflict was, trying to resolve it on your own didn't work, but coming together certainly did. Bringing in that harmony. Okay, so on this side we have, you know, after the battle, taking some time in meditation and prayer and, you know, restoration. So really taking it inward to find out where, okay, so there was conflict. You had two different sides to something. But it's important that you understand really the depths of where you came from. Like, was that important? What was that energy filtered through? So let's say you brought in something into the conflict. Okay, your belief. Okay, this is my belief. But understand, when you present something, it filters through everything inside you. So really, to make sure that when you're bringing something to the table, that you've worked it through, not through the filters of that we've built up to protect ourselves, and so sometimes it comes out of a defensiveness. It comes out of not wanting to be rejected. It comes out of all these little filters that we've built up, our little things that we face life with and that we've built up over time. Really check it out. And so then the next time that, you know, you come together on something, you have a better understanding of where you're coming from. So if you know that when you're triggered by something and it makes you angry or whatever, where is that coming from? How are you going to respond? Are you going to respond out of the fear of rejection? Are you going to respond? How are you responding? Is it coming from a pure place? Is it coming from a healed and whole place? So I really feel like this is time to really go into those areas and find out why you're responding in a certain way, and maybe do some healing. So this is time to heal and come out with truth, your true self. Again, starting anew, starting afresh. You have the Knight of Swords here, starting fresh and coming from a true, fresh place. So let's take that a little deeper. And this all will help the next time in a resolution, right? Because you know, okay, this is why I'm reacting this way. Okay, because, you know, when I was growing up, I was always being accused of everything, even though I didn't do it. So now I feel like everybody's accusing me of everything, when in actuality they're not. So, but we respond that way because that's all we know, right? So now reflect on those and find out what your filters are. So when you are in a conflict again, and trying to do a resolution, you have an understanding at least where you're coming from, and take it look at a different perspective, come at it from a new place, a new perspective. Okay? All right. Okay. The cross. The bear. The man, the child, and the sun. Okay. All right, let's look at this. Fun. Okay. So, again, here in the middle, it's been hard. The conflicts, the two different energies trying to come together on things. It's been quite a burden for you. It's been a hard go, okay? And really coming over here, you have, really standing in your power, and protecting yourself. So again, it goes back to the message that was coming through earlier, is that, in self-protection, you would retreat, possibly, and but not in a good way, not in a self-reflective way like you have here. You would just retreat and so forth, to protect, in protection of yourself, okay? But here, coming together in resolution with this other person, it shows here that there is common ground, that you do have common ground with this person. And so there is a way to bring peace and harmony to this relationship, whether it's a friendship or a love interest or someone at work. There is a common ground here. And here, again, you have the child and the Four of Swords here. And it's really, again, backing up exactly the message that I was being given in the beginning, backing that up, in that going inward, finding that inner child and finding those filters that we created as children to protect ourselves. Not only to protect ourselves, but they were built up in protection. Again, like I was saying, like if you had to be on defensive all the time growing up because you were being falsely accused all the time, or whatever your issue was growing up and that you had to do to protect yourself, find those bullet points for you, take them, reevaluate as an adult, and try to come from and bring that enlightenment. Here you have the Sun and the Page of Swords. Bring that new truth, brand new. It's going to be new to you, but you're going to come at it from a new perspective and bring in that enlightened new you, in the knowledge that, okay, when they say that, they're not accusing me. They're not saying I am lacking in any way. Like that. So when this energy comes forth to you, make it your story. Bring it into your story. If this is not resonating, that's okay too. But you can take this message, because there will be others in your life that may be having this problem. So anyways, resolution, peace and harmony. This is going to bring in that peace and harmony. This is going to be bringing light to why you are protecting yourself and why you do these retreating episodes when there's conflict there. But again, there's a promise of bringing it together, uniting yourself, you and you, your inner self, your inner child, and your adult life. It's talking about uniting those two to come forth and bringing truth to that. So this is a beautiful reading, group 1. Okay, so we're not done yet. I thought it'd be fun to bring in a rune. All right. And we have it is called trying to remember the name of this one, but anyways, it's bringing in trust. Okay, I'm trying to remember the name. It's one of those moments where your brain falters on you, but I think it's I think it's, when I say AWAS, you can help me out in the comments if you know. But I think this is AWAS, and it's bringing in that trust. So really trust in this process. I feel Spirit is bringing in trust in this process of releasing and looking at those filters that we've built up. So when we respond in a conflict, we're responding out of a child filter, when really we want to come from that new enlightened place, from a new perspective, right? Okay, one more. Let's not knock those over. Is box of little, so I'm just going to kind of flip these around. I should have a better box for these, right? All right. Oh, that's a blank one. I don't know how that one got in here. Well, oh. A bunch fell out, so we're going to look at these. I'm divinely guided. So, yes, you are divinely guided. Miracles start with me. I choose to merge my thoughts with love. I choose a bright future now. Okay, those make more sense. Those make sense to me with this reading. You're divinely guided. Miracles start with you. I choose to merge my thoughts with love. And I choose a bright future now. So I want to bless group 1 with that, bringing resolution and peace and harmony as you seek truth and new surrender for you. Okay? Blessings to you. And I hope to see you at Wind Down Wednesday tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central Time. And also, if you would like to support my channel, that'd be awesome. And you can find that in the description as well. So I will see you all next time. All right. Let's move on to group 2. Down here. This one. Okay, this goes back in here. For those of you who stayed on, sorry about this. Okay, I hurry. All right. Let's see those there. Leave those there. And group 2. Okay. Your stone, I will put it here with the energy. And let's get started. All right, group 2. You chose the African deck. We're going to start off with the main energy, like the overall energy of kind of the focus of of the reading. All right, Spirit. Okay. We have enlightened. Realize that true and lasting happiness does not come through material things. All right. So the enlightened card. Let's find out more about that. Okay. A little early to start popping out, right? Okay. All right. We have the King of Swords. I'm going to show you these. These are awesome. Love these. The Three of Swords. Page of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups. And the Tower. Okay, let's take a look at this energy for you all. So, regarding enlightenment and realizing what true happiness is, you know, you have the King of Swords here. And the King of Swords is bringing that in. Generally a person of really a deep depth to the King of Swords. Some very deep, spiritual, enlightened themselves, creative, action-oriented, helps others always, you know, in need and that kind of thing. Type of person that takes charge in those types of situations when people are in need and that kind of thing. That's this energy right here. So definitely enlightened and sees the bigger picture. So over here we have the Three of Swords coming in. So you have some heartbreak, some loss, and then you have the Page of Pentacles bringing in a new message. So maybe from this loss, something, you know, it opened the door to this new energy coming in with a new message of, I mean, it's a pentacle, so it could be finances, but something, another place to look for abundance in, possibility, a possible meaning coming in with this reading. That with, yes, we experience some losses for sure, but this is bringing in a new opportunity, a new place to look for building abundance. But bringing it in with the energy of the enlightened here, that that lasting and true understanding that your true happiness is not in what you lost here. I feel like this is a loss of money. Maybe some of you have lost your job, or we're all out of work right now. We're all at home, and you're feeling the financial burdens of that and the loss of that. And it can really take you into a dark place. But with the enlightened coming in over this reading. It's saying there's other places to find that joy and happiness. Please look to what is thriving in your life and not what you have lost monetarily, okay? Please try to stay in what is and focus on what is good right now in your life, because we have this opportunity right now to see our lives with a whole different perspective. Okay, so then we come here with the Tower. All right, Luna. Here's Luna. She wants to be part of the reading. Here we have the Tower. Bringing about that change that we were not prepared for, we were not expecting. So on either side of this, you have heartbreak and more change that we're not aware of. But Spirit is still saying, please stay focused. New perspective on what is truly important in your life, because this can really bring you down into a dark place, and you forget, you lose focus on what's truly important. And I really feel this is you. You do have that enlightenment and that perspective. Stay in that. Definitely recognizing the loss, definitely recognizing what's going on, for sure. But Spirit says, this is you. Stay in this place. Really seek that enlightened place in you. All right, Luna, you're going to have to move because we have another set of cards coming. Time to move. Time to move. All right, time to move. Another set of cards coming in. Time to move, Luna. She's thinking about it all on her own. Okay, let's get deeper into this message here. All right. Okay, thank you. All right. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have the wisdom here. So you have that deep knowing, that life experience, okay, that wisdom. You have the clover, you have the snake, you have the cross, and you have the book. Okay, let's take this deeper now and see where Spirit's taking this. I just got the chills. Okay. So again, here we have the lily with the King of Swords, and really bringing in, with that enlightened space of who you are, relying on that wisdom of time. Okay, that you've had a lifetime. Draw in that wisdom of what truly is important. And I see that you're also worried. You're concerned. You're worried about your family. You're worried about keeping that joy and happiness in your family because of the losses that you're looking at. And but I see that what Spirit's saying with this Three of Swords with the clover is, again, looking towards what is thriving, not what was lost. It's gonna bring a new source of. It's gonna bring. This is a luck card. This is it's okay card. Like that. It's like it's gonna be okay. It's bringing in that luck here. So really striking out with this snake. What I'm seeing with this snake is to really strike out on those new avenues of abundance. And again, this snake, I hear the word beware as well. So beware and make good choices, and I truly believe you will, because some of the options aren't going to be, some of this that's coming forth will not, just beware, it won't be what you're looking for. But I believe with this energy coming in, the snake is sandwiched in between the clover and the lily. So bring wisdom to what you strike out onto, what you strike into, to bring in that abundance of new abundance into your life. Okay? And we already talked about this. And then here we have the Tower at the end with the book. So again, that's bringing in wisdom. You have two really working in your experience and your wisdom, bringing in that knowledge, that old knowledge, and also things that have been hiding for a while because you haven't really had the opportunity to live in that enlightened abundance with your family that didn't have to do with money. So this is a new opportunity for that as well. Let's take a look at this and see. Yeah, so you have really good new things that are coming in from this loss, because you have the Three of Swords here and the Tower here, and you have, this is combined with this, and this is combined with this. So you have new great things coming in out of this loss. So what Spirit's asking you to do is just really try to remain in that enlightened place that you have, that understanding, that knowing that things turn around, and when one door shuts, another door opens type of deal. Stay in that, be that leader for your family. Bring that in with that, okay? So next I want to do another new thing. I'm going to do a rune. Okay. And we have let me try to remember. This is a perfect one for you guys. I want to say it's called the Ophelia or Thea or something. Oh, sorry, I'm bad at the names of these. But I do know this is bringing in abundance, is bringing in prosperity. And just like this whole reading is talking about this new abundance coming in, and new prosperity coming in for you. So that's awesome. And then, one more thing I wanted to do. I'm going to draw from here. It's bringing in, I'm willing to surrender. And I am not a victim. I'm not a victim of the world I see. So really bringing in that, again, surrendering to being caught up in the loss, and then choosing not to be a victim of what you're seeing, and truly moving into this new abundance. So that's awesome. Group 2, I'm going to bless you and leave you with this. And I hope to see you tomorrow night at Wind Down Wednesday live stream at 6 p.m. And if you would like to support this channel, all that information is in the description. And if you would like a personal reading, you can find me on freebirdspirit.com. Thanks, guys. See you next time. All right, on to group 3. Excuse me. These out of the way to make room for the new. Group 3. All right, we're gonna do something a little different for you guys here with the sage. Felt like it was necessary. Spirit bringing that in to me. Okay, group 3. I'll put this right here. Group 3, Sage Group. So what I'm going to do for you guys, and I felt like I got this from Spirit, is I'm going to light the sage and have it burning while we do the reading. Do some cleansing. Do some opening. Bringing in. So I am saging all of you, group 3, saging cleansing, offering up prayers, opening up. Let's light some more. A little more. Okay, put it there. All right, whoop, I made a mess. All right. Allowing Spirit to bring in, or asking Spirit to bring in peace, love, harmony, healing, insight, third eye opening, crown chakra, alignment of all your chakras. Okay. Here we go. All right, so we're going to draw one of these for the main overall energy of this reading. This will be our one card that kind of says it all. So group 3. Okay, we have it's emptiness. The inability to bring forth new life or energy which is blocked within you. And I am sorry, but I feel like there's another card in here for you as well. I've only been doing one, but I feel like there is another one. So that one's emptiness. The inability to bring forth new life or energy which is blocked within you. Okay, this one is bringing in change. A transformation in your life will be occurring. When and how is uncertain. Okay. Emptiness and change has happened. Let's take a deeper look at that, group 3. These are the tree tarot. Okay. And that was, here's the backs of them. Tarot of Trees. Okay, group 3. Okay, we have the 5 of Swords, the World, the Page of Pentacles, the Magician, and the 10 of Wands. Okay, let's take a look at that. So the 5 of Swords, you know, I have a sense that some of you have been feeling like you've been really battling it out, battling hard. I feel a lot of this is internal, okay? And especially with the energies coming in with the emptiness, feeling empty, feeling blocked, really battling with that, really battling to stay on top of things. And with this change, that it was an abrupt change in your lives. So I feel, I do feel, and I am hearing, apologize for my throat, that you're battling with deep emptiness, feeling kind of stuck, feeling like because of this swift change that we're all, that collectively, that we're dealing with. So let's go here. We have the World, and the World in this deck, I just love. The World is going through a transformation. But look, this world is being held on to by the heavens. And to really grasp onto the knowledge that the universe wants your greatest and best good for you. You are loved, you're held. God loves you. Okay. And the Page of Pentacles has a new offer for you. So although there's been big change and a swift change, there's a new offer coming in to you. Something new. And then you have the Magician card here, which tells me that I understand that you've been battling, but in reality, you have all the elements that you need. You're intuitive. You hear from Source. You're spiritual minded. You're magical. You make things happen. You're a good manifester. But this change has rocked you, and you've found yourself in a dark corner. But Spirit wants you to remember your magic. Okay? Wants you to remember you have everything that it takes to manifest what you want, to bring in that new opportunity. And then you have the 10 of Wands here. Yes, it's a heavy burden. To start new, it's going to be work, yes. But again, at the end of the day, it's okay. The universe has your back. It's holding on to you. It's going to help support you, okay? Help support those wands. Help support those burdens. Just hand it over. Surrender that. Okay, let's take this deeper. We have the crossroads. We have the child. We have the bouquet. We have the dog. And we have the anchor. Okay. Let's listen in and hear. What are we seeing here? So again, because you're faced with this crossroads, you've been battling, what do I do? Where do I go? Which direction do I take? And again, just move forward. You have that sun. Choose your direction and move forward, and stop battling. I know you've been battling in your mind and heart and soul, like, what do I do now? What direction do I go? It's just important to start moving. Choose that direction, and the universe has your back, okay? So starting over here, you have the world and the child. You know, it's a brand new beginning for you. You know, as the world turns, you've lived a lot. You've done a lot of things. You've experienced a lot, and now it's offering you something new, to bringing in something new for you to experience. Again, with these two right next to each other, with the new and then the Page of Pentacles here bringing, it's also new. So it's really, the universe is gifting you with something new coming in. It's going to be a great opportunity for you. And so, you know, but you're going to have to make that choice. Stop the inner battle of what was, because now it's what is. Okay? It's not what was, it's what is now. So, go ahead and move forward. Here we have the dog with the Magician. So that's that, you know, a friend leaning on a friend to help you, someone loyal, someone who loves you, someone who knows you full well. Talk to them, communicate with them, let them help you find your magic again in manifesting this new thing coming in, okay? And then, you know, anchor in and just start moving forward. It's going to take a little bit to get started, but it's going to bring you stability, great stability, okay? And again, it may be a little work at the beginning, but one step at a time, and it's going to bring in that new growth. See that new growth coming in? Start again. You can do it. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at, the rune. I'm going to pull in a rune for you. Okay. Okay. So I was trying to remember the name of this. I don't know if I can say it in Ingas or something like that. But what it is it's fertility, but it's really birthing something new. So allow this to move forward and unblock, move out of the emptiness, move through the change, allow the change to bring in this new birth for you. Okay? So that's beautiful. That fits perfectly with that. And now I wanted to bring in, these are a bunch of little cards, so I'm going to choose a couple for you probably. See if there's any more encouraging messages as we end the reading. Okay. All right, these are perfect for you, group 3. I am open to unlimited possibilities. I am open to unlimited possibilities. I'm willing to see my magnificence. All right, group 3. Walk forward in knowing who you are in all your magnificence. Be open to these new opportunities that are coming to you, okay? So group 3, I'm going to bless you with that. Thank you for stopping in again. I hope to see you tomorrow night, Wind Down Wednesday live stream. And if you would like a personal reading, please find me on freebirdspirit.com. And if you'd like to support this channel, that'd be awesome. You can find that info also in the description. Blessings to you all, and I'll see you next time.